What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. We're here to check out Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 4. Things got a little crazy last episode. Medusa entered the fray.
She entered the fray. There was a lot of people who were turned to stone.
And worst part of it all, we were in Jersey.
Yeah, not New York any longer.
Definitely. But let's see where our journey will take us this episode. Nikki, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, starting Percy Jackson, episode 4 right now.
Medusa offered to help me save my mom if I turn to the two of you.
What'd you say?
I cut off her head.
Cut off her head.
So cash.
Ship Medusa's head to Olympus.
And I did some light mailing.
Because the gods won't like it?
They sincerely put him in that delivery boy outfit.
Yes. Do you think he's going to start rap singing?
That would be fantastic if he did. I mean, there's enough weird shit in this, I wouldn't be surprised.
Water. They're in a pool.
Whoa.
Is this young Percy? Is this a flashback?
Aww.
Oh, the goat! Sally Jackson.
No, you didn't. We have been in the same position for 15 minutes. Please.
Aww.
Percy, it could be dangerous for you if you don't know how to do this.
Oh.
One day, it could be really
And that has multiple meanings.
When that happens,
You know
so
what?
I need
Good
to
on
make sure
Sally
you can
Jackson.
do it.
She's like Sarah Connor. Like, seriously, in a way.
Oh no, you're completely correct.
That's what you
Aw.
always tell me to do.
Is it bad that in the show Percy Jackson, my favorite character is Sally Jackson?
No, because she's awesome.
She's great. That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh no. If he's been having these nightmares for this long, that's gotta suck.
What sort of trouble are you up to now?
What is this, Dune?
Forbidden?
Or Tatooine?
She is coming.
What?
Whoa, who is she?
I don't know. It's very ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Percy's got it so rough, man. Now he's got all these nightmares and...
Hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
you and Dahlia were really close, right?
Yeah?
What was she like?
How'd they get on the train?
I got money.
Did they spend it already?
I mean, she knew she was a forbidden kid. She just didn't care.
Oh, that's dope.
I was gonna say, that's badass.
Yeah.
I gotta earn it with you, too?
Yeah. Maybe.
I gotta say, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Gotta beat up on Clarice just to get my father to admit he's my father.
It's not wrong.
No, they are pretty awful.
Yeah.
And he's right to question it.
We're born from a thought in her mind and then given to a partner she feels connected to.
What?
For a while, I was treated like my father cared for me.
I know where this goes.
I don't.
And to her, I wasn't a gift. I was a problem.
Oh,
I was 7.
Oh my god.
that's wild. All of these kids are so wildly emotionally mature for their ages.
Well, they're not exactly human, so that helps.
Yeah, and they're not exactly treated great either.
No.
I love how they counter, like, the deities. Like, working,
Are
like,
you okay?
factoring in God to the story by making these characters so human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they react as a normal person would.
A little different than Foofy boarding school.
Who's Froofy? You're Froofy. What's Froofy?
That's a good question. What is Froofy?
It's one of those not words that we all kind of just largely accepted in the vernacular.
Why do things keep crashing into stuff?
2 days until we reach
And no
Los
one
Angeles.
cares about anything.
Plenty of time
'Cause
before our deadline to reach
magic.
the underworld.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're on a cross-country train?
Yeah, those exist.
For $200?
Well, that's why I was asking you about it.
I thought it was just like a 30-minute train.
I've never been to Los Angeles before.
I mean, there's so much magic, I'm willing to accept anything.
Probably.
How will we have any idea where we're going?
No idea.
Nice.
I mean, won't they announce it eventually?
We're still.
Look at that. Are those...
Centaurs.
What? Whoa!
Oh, nice.
So many centaurs.
Imagine seeing that on a farm.
I'm a big centaur guy right now. I'm so pro centaur.
You're also very pro horse,
I'm pro animal. I'm an animal lover.
which is a good thing. What
Except
about
cats.
I was gonna say cats.
Ever since, without Pan to protect the natural world, humans have been trying really hard to chip away at it.
Yuck.
Yeah, we've noticed.
The harder you work to understand, the harder it gets to understand. Sometimes you just gotta let it come to you when it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just vibe it up.
I mean, yeah, he can't control it.
You're in cabin 17B.
What? Oh, the cabin got robbed?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You want to explain?
Okay, so now someone notices?
Yeah.
Are we under arrest?
I don't think you want to take that tone with me, little girl.
What is this cop gonna do? Beat these kids?
I was gonna say.
What's he gonna do? They're minors.
It's also very weird, like, to assume that they would have done that.
We find out that guy's like a werewolf or something, right?
Hey, good to be suspicious.
You poor dears.
I don't trust her
Yeah,
already.
this is
I
creepy.
don't like
This is
her
very
already.
weird.
Parents aren't here, are they?
She's got that face.
Don't children get scared when they're all alone?
Oh, look, the dog doesn't like her.
I'm a mom.
Oh.
I know.
Oh. I know what's going on.
What do you think is going on?
A creature that's part lion,
Oh, yeah.
part snake, part rat? Is that the other?
I don't know. I sure as hell don't remember.
I don't actually think that you made that mess back there. I just wanted a moment alone with you.
Well, that's weird.
There are some things I need you to understand.
You have something on your jacket. Looks like glass.
Oh, you got Grovered.
No one smashed out the windows from inside our cabin. Someone smashed them in from the outside.
Yeah, why'd they ask her what cabin she was staying in?
Yeah, and why didn't he do that?
But we're almost there.
Weird.
I don't know who you are, but I think I know what you are.
Ooh.
We've run across a few monsters like you, and we've sent them all packing.
Yeah, Percy.
Of course, they're like me. They were my children.
Oh. We need Sam and Dean Winchester.
I don't know. Would they take care of her any better than they would?
Yeah. First of all, they're adults.
If I exist for anything, it is to stand in the way of monsters.
So why don't you guys make, like, contraceptives for the gods then, instead of torturing these kids? They didn't ask to be born.
Yeah, but that's dependent on the gods actually taking them willingly.
That's true.
Learn and grow, because
What?
that's what a good mother does for her children. Not that you would know.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Damn. Kidna's got the zingers.
she does.
Oh, God. Oh.
I mean, did she think they were completely unprepared?
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
Maybe I was wrong. I thought that was the Chimera.
It was something.
But it's that definitely didn't look like a snake tail. It looked like a Godzilla tail. Is it Godzilla?
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's Godzilla -2.
Nothing good, probably.
Yeah.
I think so. Why? Do you think it's poisonous or something?
Yeah, dude. Oh shit. So can they see that?
I would assume like real world damage has to, but I don't freaking know.
Because they saw the glass.
Yeah.
So theoretically, but like, do they get crushed by that thing?
She's learning to hunt, and this seems like the hunting part.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good observation.
There's an Athenian temple in somewhere in the middle of downtown St. Louis.
Whoa.
Except it's not all that hidden.
I'm glad that we're not. I'm glad that they're giving us updates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the arch? The arch was built to worship Athena?
Each side is balanced perfectly against the other. The arch is held up by symmetry. It's held up by math.
Nerd.
Oh my god, nerd. She would be great friends with our good friend
This is
Zach.
how you show Athena
When I say
your
good
love.
friend, I mean guy that
A
I know.
monument.
Oof. That's one way of putting it.
We're safe here, right?
No monsters can enter. Not even a Ketna. We're safe.
Great.
Okay, so you know they're not gonna be safe.
Train exploded. I'm gonna see if there's another one we can get tickets on. We can't stay here forever. Just because we're prey doesn't mean we need to be helpless.
Aww.
It's true.
That's a good mindset.
I shouldn't have snapped at him. I know.
So, this is your mom's place?
Be right down. Just going to the potty.
What?
Nice.
That was weird.
Bro, you got no game.
What?
Pretty lucky we happen to be in the right city for it.
Luck or fate?
I hope it's luck. I hate predestination.
This is my mother's place, but a temple is a temple. Maybe you could say hi to your dad while we're here.
That D-bag?
Yeah. Oh.
Get wrecked, Poseidon.
He's had his chances. Honestly, you've done more for me in the past few days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Preach.
If I had to stick with
Preach.
someone-
That's the definition of family.
Family.
I think you're about to call me a friend.
Whoa.
Laughing at us, but you know. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Percy.
Hey, what happened? I think the singer things were poisonous.
No duh. This poor guy. He's just always getting wet.
Oh.
Oh, shit. There's nothing scarier than a Karen coming at you.
Oh my god. That's definitely the modern day horror story.
Guys, did you hear that? Never mind. Come on.
What? I heard something. I don't know what it means, but I heard something.
There definitely was something.
Bum, 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 bum.
Whoa, tram.
Whoa, that's actually sick.
That is really sick.
Is that the Chimera?
Oh,
I think that was the Chimera.
she fusion summoned Chimera, king of the mythical beasts.
Athena would have had to let her in, but why would she do that?
Annabeth, what did Echidna say to you?
You guys need to use a trap card.
She said my
Mirror
importance
force.
wounded my mother's pride.
Medusa's head.
I embarrassed my mother.
I mean, that's kind of dope.
Now she's angry.
Guys, what are we gonna do?
Man, what terrible parents.
Dude, the gods are dick, straight up.
They're gonna be right behind us.
Do you have a defusion card? How many more Yu-Gi-Oh references will I make?
Oh no. We gotta get everybody out of here.
Okay, so they can get hurt, theoretically.
Yes, I mean, no, it looks like the damage is real.
Help him down the stairs and get him to the river. And don't stop. Not till you get to Hades. Not till you have the boat. Do you hear me?
Don't be a hero.
Go.
Wait. Take this.
Ooh.
Oh! I just said don't be a hero!
Damn. That was kind of cool, though. It's not smart, but it's cool.
Very dumb.
Poseidon's never helped me before. He wasn't gonna start now.
Damn, that's dark.
It's very dark, but we know.
Percy, please. But you can.
Oh, no.
Jesus. To be 12 years old and just embrace death like this.
Yeah, but it's also pretty dark. He lost his mom, so he probably is just doing what he thinks he has left to do.
This kid's got huevos rancheros, man. He's got him, man. He's got the fuego in the heart. Oh! Oh my god. That scream is brutal. Okay, that's a lot. What?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, no. Ow. Oh, oh, damn, he's dead.
Oh, wait, no, the shoes.
Oh, yeah, the shoes.
Maybe.
Oh, no. No, because
Damn.
Grover's got the shoes.
Yeah, but who knew, like, if they saw that?
Listen, that was a solid theory. Oh, wait, Grover's got the shoes.
You never had a chance, did you? Only someone cared enough for you to provide you with one.
What happened to the trident?
That's a good theory, too.
Oh, shit. That's terrifying.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, no.
What the hell?
Oh, jeez.
Can you not breathe underwater?
Or maybe he's realizing it now.
Does he not have Aquaman powers?
Your father sent me to tell you it's all right. Just breathe.
What? Oh, shit.
Your father is here. He's always been here.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Deadbeat dad.
It is so hard for us all. but he's here.
Who is us?
Is his father Aquaman?
Trust him.
Who is that?
Trust yourself.
Nereid? No idea.
Just...
Oh, it's an octopus! Is it? What? What? What?
Whoa, what?
What?
I thought this episode was longer than that.
That felt so short.
It did. Oh my god.
That was 30 minutes? Less than
Barely.
30 minutes? Guys, what are we doing? You can't drop a 30-minute episode on us right now.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. I'm flustered. That was like nothing. He just like... He's breathing underwater.
Yeah, you can barely talk right now.
There's so many things going on. Like, what's like the Chimera, Karen, like Poseidon, Octopus.
Oh man, you're very frazzled right now.
I'm very frazzled.
But I feel like it's in a very good way. If you had to be frazzled.
Yeah, it's just, you know, like...
You're more bummed than anything.
I'm real bummed because that was so short.
I know, but they really know how to grip you.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. What are we doing here?
I guess it's like, hey, for an episode where we're all talking about how terrible the gods are, let's do something to throw them a bone,
yeah.
But then immediately, like, stop it so we don't give them too much grace.
I'm curious why, like, where all these episodes felt like they packed so much into one episode, they're letting this episode breathe so much.
Probably because if they, like, had everything in one, it'd be too long. Waterland.
Next episode, Waterland. It's gonna be very water. It's gonna be a lot of water.
Ooh.
What?
You know who those three are? Think of Hercules.
Oh, Edge! Let's go, baby! You think you know me? We're getting Edge next episode, baby. I'm ready.
Oh, man.
I want him to just come out and hit someone with a spear out the door of that biker bar.
Yeah, because initially when you were telling me about him, I'm like, who the heck? And I looked him up and I'm like, oh.
It's the rated R superstar, formerly known as FKA Edge, now known as his real name, Adam Copeland.
Gotcha. So, fair enough.
But yeah, that's Edge.
Yeah, Edge.
What I've really noticed they've done in this episode, and it's definitely, I'm assuming it's for cost-cutting reasons, but they work around the budget so well in some of these episodes. Like, the build-up to the Chimera was very well done in it felt almost like a Jaws-esque maneuver where you don't see the monster until the end, but the build-up to the monster was really good. You see all the destruction that the Chimera is causing without ever seeing it. Right. You get, like, a taste of the tail. Like, you see all of this, like, cars flying all over the place, buses turning over, and then you finally get a look at it. And I love, like, the little budgetary stuff. Like, at the end, they use murky water, and it's still gorgeous. It's still, like, a really unique, gorgeous shot.
Right.
Of underwater.
And I think that was partly also to be atmospheric because initially it feels like a desperate situation and he thinks he's gonna freaking die right now.
Yeah.
And so everything is kind of bleak, but it turns out, hey, like, you're actually okay. This is a safe environment for you. And that's, if anything, it's probably weird for him to wrap his head around.
And I just love the creativity because at this point, we've seen in the past, like, 3 years, 3 different underwater, like, kingdoms or 3 different underwater heroes, essentially, between Namor, Aquaman, and now Percy Jackson again coming into the zeitgeist. And you have the Atlantis in Aquaman being this neon, brightly colored, technological paradise. You have the underwater scenes in Black Panther Wakanda Forever being this dark, very dimly lit, true to form underwater kingdom. And then in Percy Jackson, now they're mixing, like, the crisp blueness of the ocean and, like, the close to the surface shots, mixing that in with, like, the really murky, silty, like, bottom of the ocean feel to essentially a river or a bank, like in St. Louis. And I think that's really cool in terms of, like, design. Yeah,
and I think it's very representative of Percy himself because he is a demigod. He is of both the human world and of the gods. So in a way, kind of that, and especially one from New York, no less, where like that kind of urban feel to it is always going to be present in the show, even though it's so based on mythology and kind of this grandiose, like old-timey aesthetic. It's also going to always have the modern feel to it too. Yeah, and I know we touched on this a little bit earlier in the episode, but one of the things I'm really loving about the show is how we're seeing these demigods be so emotionally mature and so well developed. Like they undercut the omnipotence or the self-importance, I should say is more apt, of these Greek gods. With these demigods, these children that are so emotionally mature and so mature for their age, let alone emotionally mature, they're just all around mature for their age. And they're so human, and they feel like actual living people with actual people problems. I mean, Annabeth's problems with her father are not too dissimilar from other like broken families, and not even broken homes, but like stepmother situations where maybe the biological children from the previous marriages feel really uncomfortable in that new situation. So I really love how, like, I'm assuming this is, a lot of people have told us this is closer to the book, so I'm assuming this is the way that Riordan intended for these characters to be. I really love how he humanizes everything. Yeah, and I think a lot of it is because, like I said, when we were watching it, obviously they have the benefit of not being totally human, so there's probably a bit of fortitude with that, but also, especially with a character as great as Annabeth, if they didn't have that maturity, they would collapse. Like, they would just be nothing at that point. They would just crumble, and they would not be moving forward. Yeah, I think it's the god half of them that gives them the power, but I think it's the mortal half of them that gives them the will and the intelligence and the emotions. And, especially in Percy's case, the ability to see that, hey, this is screwed up. Hey, this is messed up. There's nothing that surprised me more from the series than Percy acknowledging in the first episode, like, hey, I think I have a problem. Yeah. I think I need to get help. That's so refreshingly mature from a young adult character. Right, and I think that's what makes a lot of the anguish that he's going through a lot more tolerable, because if it was just angst after angst like every episode, which it kind of is, but it's the fact that it's justified, and you're seeing him still push forward from it, because he has the hope that his mom, who was always there, is still there. And so that is what he literally has to fight for. It's so brutal, especially when he's just like embraces death. Aww. It's so like just for the chance to save his mother. It's so heartbreaking in a way. So well done. I really love what this show is doing with these characters so far. I think like the melting away of Annabeth's like exterior walls is being done very well done and very well paced. Right. It's not like, oh, she's like tough and hard-headed, but like, oh, but underneath there's this delicate. No, she's not delicate at all. Yeah, she might be more vulnerable, but she's still quick-witted. She's still focused on the mission. She's just being more candid, but in a way it's also good because it still relates to how Percy feels. So in a way, she probably also has that kindred spirit with him. Yeah, and I think it's so well done because like these tropes have been done to death, right? The tough girl, tough exterior, but they've approached this differently, right? Yes. Because when we're introduced to Annabeth, we get that story about Thalia, right? Or like the first time we meet them, that same episode. So we know that she has the capability to love and be loved. So we know that, but she's still like. So we get that development. So we know we expect it, but to see it happen in such a well-paced way, where it's not just like one episode. She's like, you know what, Percy Jackson, you're not so bad. We're BFFs now. Like there's these two people are dealing with their daddy issue. They both have daddy issues. Both of these children have been traumatized by their fathers. Dealing with that and finding that commonality in their psychological problems with their fathers is so wonderful. Like it's just really well done character work, and if there's two things I love in TV shows, it's character work and world building, especially in my fantasy series. So I'm really loving what we're getting so far out of this. Absolutely, and I think they do a great job, even though it's a little bit spoilery. They definitely got me hyped up for that next episode. I can't wait. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are they blah, blah, blah. Like my brain's broke. Like the way they left this episode. Because now, like, is half the episode going to be them finishing off the Chimera? Is half the, like, they're going to Waterland? Is Kevin Costner there? Is he attached to Waterworld? Edge is going to be there? How much is he, like, is he going to be a teaser? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Hey, maybe if he's there, maybe there'll also be Yellowstone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm excited. Great episode. I wish it was longer.
I know. Hey, I'd rather them leave us wanting more than having it overstay its welcome.
True. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other Percy Jackson reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed.